What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 38 of our Millwall career mode, and today we've got a couple of big games. We've got Tottenham on the docket, as well as the derby against West Ham United, and then a game against Leicester on the road. So we got three difficult fixtures today as we move toward November here, as only one game left in October. But today, Spurs, hopefully we can move on and get a result here. We've been playing well so far, top the league after 6 games. 13 points is not too bad, but everybody's fit and ready to go. So let's jump into it. Millwall and Tottenham. It's Rashford. Diop did well, but Rashford sneaks away. It's Eriksen. Don't let him get a shot off. He's turned inside there. Done well. Oh, what could we do? We had players all over him, and he was just turning and turning and turning, and he got away in the end. And Eriksen opens the score in 23 minutes gone. It's 1-0 Tottenham. I cannot believe that. He had it here, and he had a player on him there. We dragged the player over, went around, just dragged it back, slipped it into the far corner. A good finish, but game-wise, someone's just got to stick a foot in. Amos did well to get up and get it. It's Rashford. Here to Eriksen. Again. Edwards. Eriksen. Ooh, wow, that was close. I thought that had gone in as well. Ball came right back to him, but couldn't finish that time. Nicely done by Lookman there. He takes it away. And can we get a chance here? Something coming forward. And it's forward to Rossi. And here comes Rossi. Rossi cuts back. Found him. It's Foden. It's deflected out. That's the closest we've come all game. Tottenham have just, as you see, 61% possession, have just held on to it. And Lloris gets across and grabs Hutchinson's header off the corner. We're about to head into halftime. And Tottenham really dominating at the moment. Mandzukic is off and Harry Kane is on. Here's Harry Kane, has an attempt. First thing he does, Harry Kane, as well, is smack the post from distance. Jesus, what a player to bring off the bench, Harry Kane. And here's Heung-min Son as well. Nicely done from Hutchinson, but he just can't get the ball to Cucurella, and Tottenham come back again. Ball back in, it's Eriksen who turns. Archer, good save. It's 70 minutes gone, and I've barely had the ball this entire game. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Here's Saville. Penalty, surely. Yes, we've drawn one there. He slid early, just turned back into it. And we're going to get a late penalty here. 75 minutes on the clock. A voice crack going all. And Sanchez gets himself a yellow, and we're going to have an opportunity here. It's Lookman to take the penalty. And he sent Lloris the wrong way, puts it right inside the post. A great penalty, and it is 1-1, and we've leveled the score up here. Tottenham must be feeling sick at the moment with 14 minutes to go. It is 1-1. It's a good penalty. It really is. And Davinson Sanchez there with a reckless slide. And Lookman, this is a great penalty. Right where you want to put it. 1-1 here. Tottenham dominant. But we are resilient. It's Foden out wide here, and it's on Dimma. It's fresh. And here it is. Can he get to Cucurella? Yes, he can. And Cucurella, and he scored. And we have stolen this game away from Tottenham. We've had 3 shots, maybe. Tottenham have had all of the ball, all of the attempts up until late. And we have surely stolen this game. It's a lovely ball in. And what a hit from Cucurella. We tried to finesse it that one time, but now we're just pile driving it. And anytime he gets into that position, it goes right over Lloris's arm, and we may have just come into this place to get a bit of a snatch and grab. And amazing, amazing turnaround. Only a couple minutes to go here, too, into added time. Here's Heung-min Son. It's blocked out, and it's out for a goal kick. Surely and get a header onto this and collect it, and that will be that. There it is on Dimma. Oh, bad ball across from him. Collects it, and it's Eriksen. Bad ball over, and that should be that. Blow the whistle. And there it is. Amazing, amazing way to end this game. It's stunning. Tottenham really dominated. As you can see, 11 shots, 6 on target, 60% of the possession pretty much. We had 5 shots, 3 on target. We had 2 shots in the second half as we went into halftime with the 3-1. 2 shots in the second half, 2 goals, 1 as a penalty. An amazing result, really. A real smash and grab result, and it keeps us top of the table and puts us some distance in between us and Tottenham. An amazing result, especially the way it really went out there, as Cruz moves up to 64 overall. But we've got the derby next, West Ham. Hopefully we can go ahead and beat one of our rivals, the rival. It's always a pain playing West Ham. They always score late, or we've beaten them once out of 4 or 5 times. We've got a player injured. I hope it's nothing serious. Oh my god. Bloody Saville is out for 4 months, which is really unfortunate. I really like Saville. He's been playing well, of course. Bring Cruz onto the bench. We've only got 1 really in midfield. We can move Foden back if need be. But Saville, that's a big loss. 4 months also, Jesus. Hopefully he doesn't decline any in there as well. Awful. Broken tailbone in training. That is the worst. The worst way to really go there. Alright, well, we're going to do one more training here, and then we're going to jump into our game of West Ham. So let's jump into it. Millwall and West Ham. There we go. Good ball in. Foden here. Just a bit of space. There's Rossi. Can he find Foden? Yes, he can. And Foden, it's a good finish from him. It's a really good move from us, and we lead West Ham here at the Den. It's 1-0. A very nice start from us. 7 minutes in. Ball played out the wing. I thought it was Lookman, but it wasn't. It was Rossi, and him stretching out there created room for Foden to run into his space. Great ball in, a great finish. It's 1-0. It's a really good counter-attack. That's a lovely ball out there, and he just cuts back. A really good ball in and a good finish. Lifted it up over the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. A very good start against the London rivals. Nicely done from Rossi there, and it's Lookman back to Rossi. Rossi, and it's a good save from Adrian, and the ball is cleared by Juan Fran. It could have been a second there. Take the corner, though. 34 minutes in. Ball looped back, and it's Dozel, and he gets a header on it, and Adrian doesn't get anything on that, and it's 2-0. It was a weak header, I thought, but he put it straight into the floor. This is why you head it down. He put it straight into the floor. He got down low, and then it bounced up over him. A very strange header and goal indeed. Ball looped in, and it's headed on, and it's just bounced over Adrian's leg. He may have saved that. It may have taken a deflection off that guy and just moved over to the side and bounced over his leg. He may have saved it otherwise. That's the only thing I can think of. But either way, it's 2-0. And we are all over West Ham so far. Back outside. We'll just recycle a little bit. And here's Lookman. Nicely done. Good football. Look at that touch inside from Brereton. It's straight at Adrian, though. It's a good save. And we're about to go into halftime. 2-0 up here. We're not going to throw it away just yet, as West Ham always give us issues, so 2-0 is not exactly safe. Nicely done. It's Chicharito, and he's I've missed the tackle there. Chicharito comes in, and Archer does really well to stop that one-on-one. West Ham had a real opportunity there to pull one back. It's just a bad tackle attempt by me. One thing I'm not good at in this game is defending, but we're pretty good at attacking as Brereton comes through here, and Adrian makes the save. I should have taken another touch. Clark. Oh, no, I wanted to go over to the left. Here's Chicharito. He's into space, and Lanzini scores, and that's just a stupid giveaway. We were looking to move it over to the empty space there, FIFA. Right there, over to the left, where Hutchinson was all alone. And we're giving it away, and it's right to Lanzini, who first time smacks that past Archer. No chance for the goalkeeper there. It's a good hit, and it's a good goal, but we've let West Ham back into this game with 20 minutes to go, and we really shouldn't have. Ogbonna here, and there's 30 seconds to go in this game, where we're just going to need to hold West Ham out here, and it's a ball across, and Foyth gets up and grabs it. Archer punches. Not a lot of time left now into added time. It's Masuaku out wide. Lanzini Trying to get the ball, and he does get the cross in, but Archer gets up and punches. Get this out. Yeah, Danda does get it out. And it is a 2-1 victory over our London rivals, West Ham. A big old victory. We always like beating them, don't we? And it hasn't happened too much in this save so far, but we get one on them, and we were really dominant there. And other than the giveaway goal we gave them, they had very, very little. But we'll take the 2-1 victory. Any victory at this point. We know we played better than them. Got the 3 points. And here we are, top of the league as of right now. It's a very strange top of the league if we look at it in a moment. It's very, very odd. And we get our possessions in. Nothing comes in. But here, we'll take a look at the top of the league. And after 8 games now, the highest top 6 normal team is Chelsea in 6th. When they can move up with a win, they can technically move up to 3rd. But United are 10th, City are 11th, Arsenal 12th, Liverpool 14th, Everton are 18th. I mean, everybody's down there, and Spurs are 8th after we beat them. So, I mean, it's a very strange league so far. It'll have to level out at some point. Millwall, Swansea, Stoke, Crystal Palace, and Leicester, the top 5. It'll have to even out at some point. But we are going to play Leicester right now in a game, a top 5 game, believe it or not. So let's jump into it. It's Millwall and Leicester. Let's go. Nicely done. Here's Barnes. He just holds on to it. Iheanacho has an attempt, and he's smacked the post from distance there. I didn't think that was going to be on target, and that's a dreadful attempt. An awful giveaway, and a bad finish to follow it up. But it's a good strike from Iheanacho, and an early warning sign. It stays 0-0. Foden, ball forward. It's Rossi, cuts back, and can Brereton find Rossi again, and it just took too long. But Rossi does take it away, and he sneaks around the outside here, and it's Rossi, cuts back inside. Rossi! Oh, it's off the top of the bar. And both teams have hit the framework now, and it looked like a really good goal. And he just couldn't sneak it under the bar. Oh, Iheanacho does well to turn. And Iheanacho cut back inside, and I messed up, and it's a really good save from Archer just before halftime. It's been a pretty even game so far. Leicester, if anything, have edged it just a little bit, had the better chances. Both teams have hit the woodwork and has fallen back. And just before halftime here, it's going to stay 0-0, it looks like. Oh, and it's Iborra coming forward now, and Iborra did well. Silva. Out wide. It's a ball in. It's falling back to Barnes here, and it's a really good attempt off the underside of the bar, and Slimani puts the rebounding header off the bar as well. And that's the 3rd time after those two now that Leicester have hit the framework, and we've hit it once too. 4 total times this game, and there's still no goals. It's 25 minutes to go, and all of a sudden everything is really, really tight. Brereton gets the ball out wide. Can we make something happen here? And it's Lookman around the outside, and Lookman here into some space, and Lookman has an attempt, and it's gone in, and Leicester will feel hard done by so far to be trailing in this game at all. It's really been mostly Leicester, but we've taken the lead here. It's a 1-0 to Millwall, 70 minutes on the clock. Lookman free into some space, and Schmeichel just one-on-one with him is Rossi here, and I'm not sure why the left back came in like that. He didn't need to, but it's a really good finish right into the corner from Lookman, and it's 1-0 Millwall. We're going to give Leicester a free kick in a pretty dangerous position here. Out on the left wing now. Huth to take it, swings it in. Indeed, he got a touch onto it. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, what a save from Archer. I tried to clear it. He didn't swing his foot in time. It got taken away. But Archer made a really good save, and Leicester are going to feel like absolute garbage. Gakatu cleared again, and that time we're just going to clear it downfield. And hopefully we're not in one of those little glitches. Either way, it should go out of play, and that should be that. And there it is, and it's another smash and grab, too, today. As we beat Leicester 1-0. And to be completely fair, Leicester at least deserved a draw, as you can see here. Look at that. 3 shots, 2 on target total. They had 15, 5 on target. Even possession, but they had some good opportunities. They hit the framework 3 times. And Leicester are going to feel bad coming out of there with nothing. And we we'll take the 3 points, won't we? So we stay at the top of the table. I'm going to do the training, and then next episode, we're going to have Bournemouth in the cup, which we'd like to move forward into. We'd like to get deep into a cup here this season, as Ngakatu moves up to a 70 overall, and everybody's training coming along quite nicely. So let's take a look at where we are in the season now, and it's Bournemouth next, and then we're into November, and we've got Bournemouth twice next episode, and then Wolves. So once in the league, once in the cup with Bournemouth, and then Wolves in between. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. It'll be next episode. Hope you enjoyed it today. Stay tuned for more, and peace.